can't be normal. Like, I can't just sit home, make 200 grand a year. From there, I worked with Usher. I worked with Jay Z, who actually gave me the name Murda Murphy. That's the people I was around in New York. North, Kim, and Courtney in one of Courtney's bedrooms. Like, what am I doing there? Then I'm like walking out of the house. Kanye's walking in. He's like, hey, we used to drive around my car with $600, $7,000 cash, no security. Just me and him. The only real enemies I had is Meek Mill, which came very weird. You didn't hear about that?
No. I remember you saying you got shot as well.
I did.
You understand what the fuck happened there, bro?
I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fuck you up. He's not stuttering.
Welcome back to the MBH podcast. Money buys happiness. If you're tuning in, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. 5 stars on Apple, Spotify, the whole deal. Follow us on Snapchat. Cop the merch. Leave a fucking comment. I think I already said that, but leave another one.
Leave another one.
Run it up. Run it up.
Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
Guys, we got a Miami legend.
Yes.
A legend in music, I would say, as well, in the music scene.
I can call me anything.
Just
I'll take it all.
Just a legend overall. Murda Murphy.
I started in New York, so New York a little.
Oh, you
I
started
got a
in
little
New
love in LA, yeah, of course.
Okay, we know you from Miami as the Miami
course,
legend,
of
but
course.
we'll get into it.
Absolutely.
We got Murda Murphy with us. What's going on, bro?
Yes.
What's going on, boy? It's been a long time coming.
For
We've been
real.
talking this for like literally a year and a half, literally.
Bro, since we met.
Easy.
Since we met, which I want to give some context.
And we had some good fun. We had some good times, absolutely.
So the night we met at Steve's penthouse, right? We were there. We didn't really know anyone at that point.
Yeah.
And we were just cruising around. We're like, all right, what are we going to do? Have some shots, have some drinks. And I remember we walked by you and you just pulled out a backwoods, fully rolled. And you're like, yeah, you want to smoke?
And you were always prepared.
You were
always.
like super welcoming to us. So I appreciate that, bro.
No, I love, bro. You're boys, family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's all family. So I look out. Like, I'm a loyal dude.
Yep.
So you're not loyal. You know what I'm saying?
I could tell that right away. And you kind of guided us throughout the whole night.
I'm like, where you gotta go, boy? Let's go. I got you.
We were with you for a good portion of the night. I got really fucked, but you took care of me at the table, so I appreciate that.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yo, we're happy
Fell
to
over
have
a few
you.
times. No big deal.
Of course. But for anyone watching that might not know who you are or what you do, give us a little introduction as to who Murda Murphy is.
My name is Christian Murda Murphy. I was given the name. I worked in music since I was like 17.
Okay.
So I started. I came from New York.
Okay.
So I started with Rough Riders when I was 17. You know, DMX, Eve. You know, Kid, Chic. From there, I worked with Usher.
Okay.
I worked with Jay Z, who actually gave me the name Murda Murphy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I was there. He's like, yo, Murphy, murder everything. And he always started calling me Murda Murphy. And I'm like, Jay Z gave me the name. I'm keeping that fucker.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. Like back then, like in New York, like nobody was really bringing rappers out or doing things like that. So like I was the first person on God started bringing Jay Z, DMX to fashion shows, movie premieres, you know, big events like that where, you know, they weren't going before. They're like, who's Jay Z?
True.
And now you look at him, he's a multi-billionaire, one of the biggest freaking people in the world. But like back then, people really didn't know that. And that's something I started doing and started really putting hip hop with fashion, with, you know, records, things, like different things that may be that work out. And like now you see it, Travis Scott, all these are the biggest brands in the world, bigger than any influencer, bigger than any celebrity there is.
Yes.
And it's kind of like, I felt like, again, I'm not the original, but I was. I was the first person to bring rappers in New York to these movie premieres. And like, they'd be like, who's DMX?
Come on.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then Dame Dash always be like, what about me? I'm like, all right, Dame, easy. We're taking Jay Z. No one knows who you are, Dame. Easy over there. But it was fun, bro. I loved it. Like a lot of crazy times.
So who was the first artist that you managed, technically?
Artist Mike Stud,
Okay.
a white rapper from Rhode Island.
Okay. And you kind of built it up from there.
Yeah, we got him like, you just fucking putting songs out, whatever it may be. We had the #2 rap album. We grew up to we're getting 10, 15,000 a show. We were doing tours. We had a TV show. I got him signed to my boy Austin Rosen. He managed Post Malone.
Yeah.
We put him together. We got him a deal Post actually. He killed it.
Yeah.
Like I love the music industry. That's like my passion. Like the headaches, the fucking bullshit, but I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm like doing a lot of different things we're gonna talk about, but like music is where I started. That's my passion. It's like something I always want to do.
But in terms of that, like, bro, you're saying at 17 and then, you know, in New York, you're getting yourself in rooms with like people of that stature. Again, Jay
It's
Z,
I'm
guys
sitting
like
there with
that.
Swiss Beats when he's 22 years old with the freaking the circle thing and that goes around the metallic thing. What's it called? The globe thing, the fucking light thing that goes
Oh,
around.
okay, yeah.
In there in the studio, like everyone would be in there. Every single celebrity would be in there. It'd be the craziest shit.
But how at that age are you managing to get yourself in rooms with these guys?
You know why? Cause like I always feel I can make money. But like it might sound weird, but I can't be normal. Like not normal like that. Like I'm not saying wrong with that, but like I can't just sit home, make 200 grand a year, and have a family, white picket fence, and go home. Like when I watch TV, I see my friends on all these shows and like doing things and like on tour and I'm like I can't. I got to do more. Like. I sleep, you ask anybody, I sleep 2-3 hours a day, maybe.
Bro, we talk about this.
Yeah, I'm God. I never sleep.
Bro, we see you on
Yo,
IG.
we
We're
said
like,
this, bro.
Bro, we literally said, I'm like, yo, I don't think this man sleeps.
I don't. I swear to God, I don't.
I'm like, bro, I don't think he
And
sleeps,
you know what's
bro.
crazy? I went to bed last night probably like 5, 6. I was like 7:30.
Yeah, I saw that. Getting IV, right?
Yeah, I was
ready.
up early, but like
Yeah.
I'm scared to fail.
Yes.
Like I don't want to fail. If I wake up at 10, 11 o'clock, missed calls, I'm freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got no one to support me but myself.
Yeah. True.
So I got no one to depend on me but myself.
Yeah.
So like I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can.
So just that
And-
attitude is like what's getting you, is just what's putting you in these rooms. Because, brother, we always say, we're like looking at it, we're like, he manages to be in the room all the time.
And it's crazy. Sometimes I'm like, what am I doing here? You want to hear a crazy room once?
Yeah.
It was me, North, Kim, and Food God in one of Courtney's bedrooms. Like, what am I doing there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hanging out with North. They're having like adult conversations over there, and I'm like, what? What'd you just say? I'm like, and I'm not trying to look or like notice anything. I'm like, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Then I'm like walking out of the house. Kanye's walking in. He's like, hey. And it's
That's
like, I'm
trippy,
like,
bro.
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
Like,
what's life right now?
But it's amazing. Like I
Yeah.
appreciate everything.
100%.
Your life's like a movie, I would say.
I gotta write the book one day.
Yeah.
I
A
gotta write the
documentary,
book.
something, bro.
Absolutely.
Something.
Absolutely.
So on, like, I guess on your come up, did you have like support from family, from friends, shit like that? What was that like for you?
No.
You were on your own?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Only child. Like my mom raised me crazy, but I love her obviously. And like what I used to do, I lived in Westchester.
Okay.
So I come to New York and there was this thing, this report. I used to pay like $1,000 a month, and it would tell you like all the movie premieres, all the album release parties, like anything going on in New York City, all the high stuff. So what I would do back then, like a crazy person, I had a company called Out of Control Public Relations, made up the name, whatever it may be.
Nice.
I would find out what's going on. I would call record labels, talent people, whatever it may be, said, I have Color Purple, Oprah Winfrey movie coming out in a week, big PR thing. Who do you have in town? All of a sudden I got back, we have a new artist, Usher. I'm like, okay, great. I meet this dude at the hotel, never met him in my life ever.
Yeah.
We start talking, we go to the Color Purple premiere. I introduced him to Oprah. I introduced him to everybody. Harvey Weinstein, I introduced him to. They actually do a movie after that together. And we just became friends, started working together.
Yeah.
But that's how I started getting the door. I said, like, I don't know anybody here, but I'm gonna get in that door. And I started like Tay Diggs, different celebrities. They would come in and like I would help them coming up, getting different events, premieres. I would walk around like I knew everybody. I would do something to everybody. I didn't give a fuck,
Yeah.
And that's how I started building relationships. I got in these doors and like I was in like Leonardo DiCaprio premieres and like I was hanging out with David Blaine, Tobey Maguire, Leo in New York, like, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It just sounds like
And that was my high. That was my high because I'm like that's the best. Even like when I was managing 6ix9ine or like Post Malone, when you walk out on that stage and like the crowd hits, that's the best drug in the world.
Yeah.
I love that.
it's a real hustler mindset because it's like you're just finessing. Like it's just like finessing your way into these rooms, right?
It is.
Like,
You know what? It's crazy. Like, even like back in the days, like we were around different people, so we were around in sync.
yeah.
And I was like, it may sound crazy, but I'm like, let me make friends with the least one. So I'm like, let me fuck with Chris. I ended up becoming great friends with Chris.
Smart
And
guy.
from him, Chris, Joey, the fat one, my boy.
Yeah.
Justin knew me then from there also. But like, they made friends with me. Like,
Uh-huh.
you always gotta remember, like, maybe the guy that not getting the attention and everyone's not talking to, maybe that's the guy you talk to.
true.
They get you in the door to the other people.
Yes.
True.
And then you make friends with them and like, you're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe you're meeting them the wrong way, but you become real friends and you grow something. It works.
No, but it's strategic. You're being smart.
Obviously,
Again, right? You know where
you gotta be, because like
Yes.
I didn't have money. I have nobody. I knew nobody. I was
Yes.
some idiot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I came to New York by myself.
Yeah.
I waited outside for hours at times myself.
Crazy.
Nobody want to wait with me. Like I'm gonna sit outside the club waiting.
Yeah.
Then I'm in there with Madonna, Mark Wahlberg. I used to have Mark Wahlberg's number. I called him when his wife had a baby. I said, "Congratulations, Mark." I used to be close with him. Like that's the people I was around in New York and here. And I still like. I was in Miami and found Blue. Mark Wahlberg was there, and he's like, "Holy shit, Murphy!" And I'm like,
That's crazy.
and somehow they remember me. I'm like, "How do you remember my?"
You're
dumb
hard to
ass?"
forget, bro. You're hard to forget.
Obviously.
And I guess once you meet a big name like that, it's just a domino effect. You're just connecting them with someone else.
But
You
that's
just-
one thing I always say to myself, like, no matter where you are, don't be scared to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Because you might have one chance in your life to talk to that person.
Yeah.
Whether it be business, a girl.
Well, that's what you did with us
anything.
when we first met.
100%, 100%.
It's the same thing.
I'm not scared. Like, I'm personal, but I love people. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I'm going to talk to everybody. And, like, you need something, I got you.
Yeah.
Like I said, like, I have something called a 30% rule. It sounds crazy.
Okay.
So it's the Murda 30% rule. So when I meet somebody, everyone lies, everyone bullshit, everyone scams. Even not to be in a bad way, just in real life, because they don't want to tell you everything.
True.
So I started 30%. So I'm not giving 100%. We started 30. So as I hang out with them, they call, they lie, they do this. It drops down 30, 20, 25, 15.
Okay.
If I get to 0, I'm good.
Yeah.
We're cool, but I'm not hanging out with you no more.
True.
But a lot of times we end up 50, 55, 60, and they're like good friends now. The one thing I hate more than anything is wasting time.
Yeah.
And I feel that you guys know, like,
Same
people love wasting your time.
Oh.
Fucking love it.
Yeah, bro.
And they'll be the biggest, like, big people who used to call me Usher. He's like, "Bro, I want you to run the record label." I'm in meeting with Clive Davis and all this stuff, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
I'm like, "What are we doing here?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Didn't you tell me you wanted me to do this?" Yeah.
Just empty promises.
Yeah, but like, I'm good. You don't tell me nothing. I'm good.
Yeah, but over time you start to see it more in people.
Right.
You get
And
better
I
with
tell
it.
my friends, I
learn,
said,
yeah.
if they let you down before, they're gonna let you down again.
True.
Yes.
Count on yourself.
Yeah.
Stop worrying about everybody else.
But
Yeah.
you know what I'm fascinated about, bro? When I look at you and what you've done and what you're doing is like, I feel like you're a master connector. Like I said, you're always in the right rooms at all the right times. I feel like if you wake up one day, you're like, yo, I want to be connected with this guy, you're gonna find your way. But
Yes.
but what's even more fascinating for me about that is like you were doing that at a time where there was no Instagram. So it wasn't like
Right,
it wasn't like
right.
you could have this clout, 100,000, 500, a million followers and like slide yourself into a room. You were doing it when that shit wasn't there.
Yeah.
Bro.
When it had to be organic.
And you know it's crazy we said that because like we roll up to clubs in the city like when the city was the hottest.
Yeah.
15, 20 deep. We roll up with 2 Lamborghinis, a Hummer behind us, like security. Like we were doing private jets back then.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like
Yeah.
and nobody was doing it then. And we were just killing it.
Yes.
Like we knew every restaurant, every club owner. Like imagine we had IG. Imagine we had ways to market that, make money from that.
Yeah.
These days you're spending money. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
these days you do that, you're able to get that money back. The ROI is crazy.
Yes.
course.
There's so many different ways to get money back. Marketing, so many streaming devices.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. No, it's wild. Bro.
So let's talk about maybe the first big artist you managed. Who would that be? Would that be 6ix9ine?
I work with big artists, but manage myself, yeah, 6ix9ine, definitely.
Which other artists did you work with before 6ix9ine?
Well, I mean, like
Post-
Jay Z, Usher,
Yeah.
Ja Rule,
True.
Post Malone. I work with that team.
Okay, but you weren't in a management role at that point
No,
yet.
no.
So
Yeah,
then 6ix9ine comes along.
Right.
So talk to us about how that started, how that came to be.
it's crazy. We were in Jersey, me and Fugad, who's like one of my good friends.
Yeah.
And we were at this Spanish concert, and it was like a bunch of artists there, and 6ix9ine was there with Shotty.
Okay.
I don't remember Shotty.
his ex manager.
From Treyway,
Yeah.
Shotty.
Yeah.
Don't say, no, it's crazy. Don't tell anybody. I have a Treyway tattoo.
Wow. That's crazy.
And the crazy part about it, at the time, I was on FaceTime with Shotty and Danny. We're yelling, Treyway. I thought I was the coolest dude ever.
Yeah.
Big dummy. I had no idea. Big fucking, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I met them that night, and somehow, again, I became friends with both of them,
Yeah.
especially Shotty. Shotty doesn't really know the business. Gentleman. Killer, but gentleman. Like the nice guy in the world. And he's like, bro, let's give me a number. And I'm like, this is Fugad. And Fugad's been on the Kardashians like
course,
for years.
huge.
Everyone knows his
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
And they're like, we should do something together. I said, yeah, we'll come by tomorrow. Danny before him. I got both their numbers. Next day, we went to where he gets his hair dyed. Me and Fugad were doing a YouTube then. We filmed with them. We were supposed to go to a fight that night. They invited us to. So, of course, food guys running late, whatever it may be. And I'm like, Shotty called us, guys, I don't think you should come. We just shot up the arena. That was when he pulled a gun out in the Jersey arena.
Yes.
And they started shooting people. And he's like, we'll get up tomorrow. Next day, we're supposed to meet him. And he's like, an hour and a half late. And he's like, yeah, we got pulled over. They're going to hold us for the night, but let's get up tomorrow.
Yeah.
And food guy's like, bro, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
He's like,
he's not used to that life.
No, at all. It was great because he was hot and he was getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
Yeah.
So what happened is, I guess we started talking, me and Shotty started talking, and he wanted to learn more about the music industry because he knew he had a big thing on his hands. Yeah. And he didn't know the record labels. He didn't really know how the inner workings of Billboard, Apple. Like, there's a lot to it, not to put music out. So I would kind of like, me and him became friends. And like, I was there for him. I brought him different people, Austin, different people like that to help him out. And everything's going good. And then me and Danny got really close. I started bringing other artists around. I started bringing deals to them, situations to them, both, which is good for everybody, shows, whatever it may be. And then he started getting in trouble, whereas the feds are coming, everything's happening at once. And I mean, back then it was crazy. We had like 2 or 3 bulletproof trucks. We had 15 security.
Yeah, rolling deep. Yeah,
machine guns, like private jets everywhere. Like, it was wild. And he was hot. Yeah. I remember went to live one night. It was crazy. And we were close with. I mean, look at our album. We had Kanye West, Nicki, Lil Baby, Gunna.
Everybody.
Everyone you think was on the album.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if he didn't go to jail, imagine what that album would have done.
Yeah.
He couldn't market it.
Yeah, true.
We did 2 videos. That's it.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, he had all those problems, whatever it may be, scary times. You know, he went to jail. Unfortunately, while he was in jail, Rachel, his girlfriend, who I'm still really close with, she used to speak to him like probably 18 hours a day, like 18 hours a day somehow. And she would call me with him on the phone. We would talk about what we're doing. He'd be rapping me on the phone. Like, that. He was a good dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing his time, humble as fuck. That was my brother, Danny, you know? And there was a Danny and there was a Tekashi.
Yeah.
2 different people completely.
True.
It's a persona.
Like, Danny, every Sunday watch football, bet, rip each other, like, have a good time, you know? This dude is a scary dude. He don't care
Tekashi,
about nobody.
yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
As we see, we'll talk about, you know?
Of course.
But, like, he went to jail. We spoke, whatever it may be. At one point, he was coming out of jail. The judge said, listen, everything's good. You're coming out this Thursday. I came to New York. We planned everything to get the album ready. We plan to go on tour. We're ready to go. Like, fucking Danny's back. We're ready to go, you know?
Yeah.
Snowy day. We go there. I'm sitting in the front row, like, trying to look nice, button-down shirt, which I don't do at all. It's horrible.
I gotta see that. Yeah,
I gotta find a picture
No
of that,
hat,
bro.
the blonde hair, very scary. And behind us, there's feds, cops, marshals, and guns everywhere. And there's Danny over there. And I was like, all right, we're going home. We're out of here. We're ready to kill the fucking world. Like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
And, like, during the jail, everyone, like, they'd be like, die rat. I would get the death threats every day. Like,
You would
fuck
get
it.
them.
Of course.
Yeah, because
That's my
you're
boy.
attached.
You're
You're
affiliated,
attached.
And, like, if you're my boy, I'm repping you. I don't give a fuck.
Of
I'm
course.
repping you. And, like, he didn't do anything wrong.
And you were never scared during that time?
I'll tell you, one time I was scared when he got out of jail. I'm gonna tell you the story. But, like, people tell me all the time, like, we used to drive around my car with $600, $7,000 cash, no security. Just me and him.
Jesus Christ.
Always.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, bro, what are we doing, dude? Like, and, like, people would see us, you know? But, so what happened is the judge was like, Daniel Hernandez, you're not going home.
Damn.
Devastating.
Yeah.
He called me 20 minutes later, like, tears. And he was like, bro, I tried. And I'm like, bro, not your fault. We're good. We got this, bro. And he just started working, you know, got his mind right. The COVID thing happened.
Yep.
He was able to get on that, thank God. He came out. We were in house arrest up in New York.
Okay.
He did the whole album in the house, did all the videos in the house. Nicki Minaj was up there like 3 days, did 2 videos with him while she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, he's a genius.
He was
Like,
hot, bro. He was hot.
I got to
man.
give it. He's a marketing genius.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
And
His
then how-
deal,
yeah.
his record deal he got, the first deal from Elliot, 50 grand he got.
Yeah.
50 grand. He did all that with 50 grand.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when you were working with him, were you ever like worried that this could end sometime, like his rise? Or you just thought he would keep going?
I believed in him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll say that no one puts on a better show than him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
he's
I mean,
fucking
that
hype.
dude. Like I'll get into it later, but like everyone said when we came out of jail, we'll never do a show. We'll never.
Yeah,
do
that's what they were
anything.
saying, yeah.
They said you guys are gonna be killed, whatever it may be. So my good friend Bobby owns Triller, Bobby Sarno. He's like, we're doing Triller Fest. You want to do it? I said, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it was Tiger, 2 Chainz, and Lil Wayne and us. And he's like, you want a headline? And Danny's like, nah, Lil Wayne's the guy. He's like, I don't want a headline at
Damn.
all. You know, respect to him.
Yeah.
So we did it, and Bobby got a lot of pushback. He's like, fuck everybody. I'm doing it. He's like, I don't give a fuck. And I fuck with Bobby
Smart
for that.
guy,
Like,
smart guy,
I
yeah.
respect him for that.
Yeah.
And they said we couldn't do it, whatever it may be. But we went there, 16,000 people. Bro, we pulled up the chain on 6ix9ine, 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 going crazy.
Yeah.
Jake Paul, everyone was there. Every celebrity was there. And we killed it. But the thing before that, we did the day before, he has to touch the audience every show. If he can't jump in the audience and touch the audience, he don't want to do it. The day before,
Interesting.
it was too far away. And he's like, no, we ain't doing this, Murphy. I'm not doing this. I said, are you dumb, bro? There's 15,000 people coming. Our first show, you're doing it. So we figured a way to put something there to go on.
Yeah. Little platform. Yeah.
Right in. As long as he jumps in the crowd, he's happy, dude. Happy.
That was the must that he needed.
The must. But like, from that, everyone saw what we did. Everyone was like, oh my God. And the offers came in. Things came in. And that's when Steve, I knew, actually met in LA a while before. Had Jake and Jake Paul and his brother
Logan,
fucking.
Yeah.
They're having the decathlon or something like that for influencers up there. So I was up there with Fugate again, and I seen Steve. He's like, bro, we should do something sometime. I'm like, absolutely. I got his number, and we didn't talk for like 6 months. And he hit me. He's like, yo, I'm a big 6ix9ine fan. He's like, he's coming out of jail. He's like, we do something. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So we set something up in LA with Nelk, with Kyle, and everybody. We did a thing where they brought fans there, and they're like talking about 6ix9ine. What do you think about him getting out of jail? I'm like, no, fuck that rat, whatever it may be. And then
He pulled
6ix9ine
up.
comes out from behind,
Yeah,
like whatever
I've
it may
seen
be.
that video. Killed
So
me.
we did that, and we put like a thing on the whatchamacallit, the site, whatever it may be, that we're selling the records, and they sold a lot of records from doing that. And I try to tell Danny that Logan, his show, you know, Nelk, these guys moving the needles.
Yes.
It's not the way we used to market things, sell things. You got to go on these things and get these people involved also.
true, yeah.
And they move the needle. And the crazy shit, when we got back in the spring, he's like, bro, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
He's like, I will never do that again. I don't want to see this shit again.
For real, eh?
He went crazy on me.
Yeah.
Crazy on me. You're an idiot. The fuck. I'm like, I know, dude. Fucking calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
And it worked out.
Of
Of
course.
course.
And then me, Steve, put together with Danny, and we started filming together, which was like the most amazing natural thing ever.
Yeah.
And
I
I
mean, we
feel
were
like,
watching the content. We saw it too.
bro, I feel like Steve really brought Danny Hernandez out.
Yep.
Yeah, he
And,
did.
and I think the world got to see who he was.
It was making
yeah.
people see him in a different light.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like with more respect. People were like, "Oh
100%,
shit, okay,
100%.
he's just a regular dude."
And a good dude at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, it was going amazing.
Yeah.
We had the Root Team 6 with Bradley, Steiny, Sugar. Like,
Yeah.
we were all having the best time, making money. And then fucking, I feel like Danny kind of separated everything.
Okay.
You know, it kind of got to the point where like me and like Steve were real close. And like I went with Steve to a meetup in Vegas, and we were supposed to go to UFC. Trump was there. Danny was supposed to come, but because Trump was there, he was not able to come to the show that day.
Okay.
So when I got back to Florida here, Danny's like, yo, bro, all the fans are talking, bro. Are you 6ix9ine? Are you Team Steve will do it? And I'm like, what are you talking about, dude?
Yeah.
Like, what fans? No fans are talking about me. No one cares about me.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, you got to pick a side. I'm like, yeah. Yo, I'm serious. I'm like, oh, you're my guy. I'm with you 5 years. Obviously, I'm sticking with you.
Yeah.
Bro, literally 4 days later, yo, where you at? Where you at? On the jet with Steve, Selena, and Rachel. Didn't tell me, left me to die.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
So at that point, you just ended the relationship.
No, it just started like little things like that, like, and it just got on. So like we kind of separated and stopped talking. And you know, him and Steve still talked, whatever it may be. Me and Steve still talk, but like, we had a good run, me and Danny. Like
Yeah.
we killed shit.
Yeah.
We did a lot of good shit. We had a lot of crazy times also, but like, I'm good.
True.
Yeah, sometimes you got to know when to.
Yeah,
walk,
we
right?
killed it. We had a great time, you know.
Yeah.
But like, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I wouldn't mind watching a football game one day.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
wouldn't mind at all.
Like from a friend.
No pictures, no
Just
videos,
a friend
nothing.
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Fucking rip each other, fetch some football, have some fun. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss that.
Because during that time too, I guess, were you with him when your Instagram account got deleted?
Danny made a comment on his IG. P&B Rock died over a waffle. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know if you guys remember that or
Yeah,
not.
I do remember that. The Waffle House.
For no reason. No reason.
Just
being
one
funny.
day, just
Thought he was
woke up,
funny.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what happened is all of a sudden it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm in my house in Boca, sitting there minding my own business, sitting there. All of a sudden I see a group text come up out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's me, Steve, Bradley, Steiny, Academics, Sammy, John, like,
Even them in there.
yeah, the owner of Vendom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they start going on. One's Lil Uzi Vert, one's Brandon OBN, fucker, and then some other person. And they know everything about us, where we live, where Selena worked out, where Nelson walked the dogs, you know, where they were.
What?
They knew everything. They had pictures of us everywhere, you know, at Vendom, at this place. I know this about that. I know this about that. And then they came to SLS Lux with guns. In the video, yo, we out here, 6ix9ine, where you at? Where we at, pussy? We out here with guns. 3-4 guys with guns waiting out of SLX, waiting for them.
Wow.
And I'm sitting in my house like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, tripping
I thought
out.
I was out of this shit.
Yeah,
like, what the
yeah,
hell?
Yeah.
And then 6ix9ine comes downstairs, walking around. Yo, I'm out here. Where you at? Where you at? You see my body? You see my body?
Wow.
Walking around. He goes back upstairs. They are arguing back and forth on the phone, on group text, whatever it may be. And Brandon's like, yo, start a Murda's account. I'm like, what do you mean start my account? What does that mean even, you know?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, next day, my IG is gone. Murda Murphy gone. Yo, 233,000 followers. Not a lot, but a lot for me.
No, it's
I
a
was
lot,
making
bro.
like 15, 20 grand a month with it.
Yeah.
But gone. Bro, that feeling when you wake up, like,
Yeah.
I'd rather my girl leave me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get over that. There's more girls, but like, you took my IG, like, I didn't even know what to do.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how many numbers I have in there and like people I talk to, like,
Your whole network, bro.
Yeah.
because I don't save every number. I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm bad with that. But like, all these numbers, money is in there, like, and I have no access to it. And they hear me, it's like, get it back in blood. Steve will do employees next. I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
Damn.
Like idiots. So, and then they would call me from 6ix9ine's phone, Danny's phone, and Steve's phone. They'd be like, 6ix9ine's dead, murder. You're next, ha ha ha. And I'm like, what is this, some game? Like
Yeah.
they would do that every day to me. It's like weird shit.
What?
Yeah, literally. So I got my account back, and I'm like, I've never had a problem with my account ever. They said, we're taking your account. And they said, we took your account. What can you read, Meta? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all there. We're
Yeah.
taking it, we took it.
Yeah.
They're all right there. And it's on his webpage, on his whatever it may be, and it's all there, stolen my account, taken down. So they put it back up, and I'm like, I need protection. Next day, gone again.
Oh my God.
Bro, every time they put it up, they took it down again.
This guy had you fucked up, eh?
Fucked up bad, bro.
Facebook
Bad.
they couldn't do shit. Facebook.
Bro, every time I took it back, they took it down again. Every time. And I found this guy, Brandon OBN's been doing this for a minute now.
Yeah.
They had a whole like article about him. They had a reporter come to my house, take pictures. I'm like,
Yeah.
just get my IG back. I don't care about none of this shit, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But it's like being like, it's like helpless.
So did they end up doing anything to any other accounts or just yours?
No, it's actually, they tried to take this one down a couple times, but I have
Your
like,
new one.
yeah, it's like it's fucking 80-something thousand followers. Leave me the fuck alone. Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck am I, you know?
Yeah.
But you think all of this and even the IG getting taken down and stuff like that is just a direct correlation of you working with 6ix9ine?
100%.
Damn. Yeah.
P&B Rock died over a waffle. No,
Yeah.
yeah,
Boom.
100%.
Pros and cons, eh?
Cause like I've been in the game forever. Like I've been
Yes.
with everybody, you know, good, bad, and ugly. And like I really don't have any enemies. I've never fucked no one over. Like I don't have any enemies.
Yeah.
So even with Danny, like a lot of his enemies I was friends with anyway. So like, you know, it was weird. The only real enemies I had is like Meek Mill, which came very weird. I don't know if you heard about that.
No.
No.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh.
So it was during COVID days. And actually, Dave talked about it on Nelk, Dave Grumman about it. And what happened is we were there hanging out at Komodo. So we're upstairs during COVID time because the clubs weren't open, whatever it may be. So we're up there. It's me, Danny's brother, and Meek's over here. And Danny's on his way down from up where he lives. And I'm like, all right, it's not going to work out good, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, Meek finally left. And I'm like, all right, Danny, where are you? He's like, I'm close. So I'm like, let me go downstairs, check it out. I go downstairs, Komodo Garage?
Yeah.
Yep.
I go there. There's a line of 6 dudes here, guns out, Meek and them. Then Danny's here with all our guys. And Danny's in his face, fuck you, pussy, you cop, da-da. And literally taking a video of all this shit. And they had guns out like, yo, blast you bitch. And like, it was crazy.
Holy
crazy.
shit.
And like, he put it on his video, Danny, because he's a troller. They made us take it down, whatever it may be. But like, it went crazy viral. It was Valentine's Day. I had a call that morning. I see Dave Rudman calling my phone. I'm like,
Oh
fuck.
no.
Yeah, it's
Like,
trouble.
I'll be
It's
honest,
trouble. Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
scared of people. I'm scared of Dave.
Yeah,
I'm
I
scared
think
of
we all
Dave.
are, bro.
the same thing.
100%.
I think we all are, bro.
He's scary.
Yeah.
He's scary.
He's a scary
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, straight up.
And he's like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, bro, I did nothing. I was there by accident. Like, he went crazy. He's like, I don't want that motherfucker in any of my establishments ever again.
Wow.
Fair though. It's fair. Like,
He's a businessman. That's a businessman.
Understood.
yeah.
So like a year later at Art Basel, the Faina,
Yeah.
the elephant back there.
Yes.
So I was with my girl then, and she's like, "Can I get a picture?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care, whatever." So I walk over and there's 8 dudes there, and I'm like, "It's Meek." And I'm like,
God.
"Of course." I'm like, "I'm gonna sit over here, be quiet, like whatever it may be."
Yeah.
All of a sudden there, yo, and I'm like, "Who the fuck's he talking to?" Yo, come here. I'm like, I know,
Here we
dude.
go.
I'm like,
here
I
we go.
know.
Here we
And
go.
with me and my girl, 8 dudes, like
Yeah.
big dudes too, you know?
Yeah.
So I go up there, I'm like, what's up, dude? Yeah, where's your man's at? I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they surround me, 8 people like that.
Oh my God.
And I'm in the music game, rap game. So I'm like, I gotta be tough. Like,
Yeah.
if I act like a pussy, I'm done
You're
in this
done,
game.
yeah.
If I can beat up 8 dudes, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, someone might have a camera. He's like, yo, your man's fucking dead energy. I'm like, okay. Bro, you keep sneaking around, we're gonna have fucking problems. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. He's like, nah, man, fuck you. I'm like, fuck you. And we just start walking like this, me cursing him, cursing me. Meanwhile, I've had dinners with him, Food God, Michael Rubin, with Dave at Komodo, whatever it
Yeah.
may be. And like, we never had a problem ever.
Yeah.
Now, because of fucking 6ix9ine, me and him had beef. He went on Twitter, said, find me Murda Murphy, his manager. I want a picture of him now.
Yeah.
Then he had on one of my Instagrams, like, I found you. I'm like, so hard to find me. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But it was a big deal over nothing. Then he was performing at a club in Miami, and I went there, and they're like, you can't come in. He said, if you're there, he won't perform. And I'm like,
Holy fuck.
who the fuck am I? I'm
Yeah.
a fucking nobody. Like, you're worried about me?
Yeah.
You know? But like every time I see Meek now, I'm always telling my videographer, John, I'm like, just videotape it. If it goes, don't help me. I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's go viral.
Yeah.
You know?
It's crazy. I feel like 6ix9ine's caused so many like issues straight up for you. But at the end of the day, whatever, you're a smart guy. You obviously know what rooms to be in, which ones not, who to be around, and all that. But
I try.
no,
Absolutely.
you're doing it. You're doing it, bro. I'm curious, like, I guess however it ended, like, do you still talk to him? Is there any contact? Zero. And in terms of like him and Steve, because obviously that went like sour as fuck, bro.
Well, I mean, fuck Steve bad.
Yeah, what's your knowledge of that situation?
The whole thing. I mean, cause like at the time, like, Steve didn't really have to talk to about it, but me, cause I know Danny, I know the situation. We've
True.
both been through it, unfortunately. You know.
Yeah.
And good and bad times. You know. So he was like, "Yo, Steve, hook me up. I need that Rumble deal." He's like, "Look out for your boy." And Steve's like, "You sure?" He's like, "Yo, I got you. I'm gonna kill that shit." He had to do 2 live streams a week, I think, 30 minutes, play video games, nothing,
Yeah.
and 1 post. So he's like, I'm a voucher, I got you. So they wired him $2 million. And he's like, I'm good.
After the 2 mil came in.
Yeah, he did maybe 1 thing and he was done.
Yeah.
Didn't do it again.
Wow.
Just kept the money.
So how did that fall back on Steve though?
Because he vouched for him, so he has to pay the money back to Rumble.
Oh, okay.
So now Steve has to do all these videos on Rumble, and he's not getting paid
To make up for
because he
it.
did the right thing for a friend.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a tough
That's
one.
crazy.
Yeah.
And like Steve, the most loyal, best dude in the world. He's been there for me many times. Like I'll do anything for him. Like Like, it's just like, how do you do that? And he's done so much for Danny. Like,
Yeah.
he was such a friend for me. He went over and beyond. Like,
Yeah.
like, how do you do that? I couldn't do that to like anybody. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
send me $500. Now, fuck you. Like,
yeah.
$2 million?
Yeah, it's not a joke.
What?
Yeah.
Then me on private jets with bags of cash and like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
It don't make sense, dude.
That's wild. So no contact. Yeah, no, that's crazy, man. But hey, hopefully maybe he sees this and you guys can get a little football action in there. Yeah.
No, we talk too soon. No.
So now you have like a fresh start, it feels.
Oh, yo, it's all about me now.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, like I'm done relying on everybody else. Like I tell everybody, I gotta rely on myself. And the Murda brand is not that bad.
Yeah.
Not that
No,
bad
no,
at
it's
all.
popping. Yeah.
We're doing I don't talk about a lot of things, but like I'm investing in different things right now. I was involved in this crazy freaking taco Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, talk about that.
Yeah, we opened one right now. It's called Taco Tuesday Tequila. Taqueria. Taco Tuesday Taqueria.
Yeah.
A little high. It's in Del Rey, off of Congress. We're opening 1 of 60. We're going to put Chipotle out of business. The food's amazing.
We gotta try that.
And this guy, my partner, Mauricio, he opened it in 28 days. The whole
on.
restaurant. He opened one every 30 days.
Holy
God.
fuck.
His
Man's on a
partner is
mission.
his partner is CFO of Philip Morris.
Shit.
There you go.
There you
All
go.
right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But like he's looking for investment maybe, but like it's gonna go and the food's amazing. Amazing. And he gets it, like modern space, like it works and the food's really good.
So what's your, let's say for the taco place, what's your role in that?
I put some money up and then also as like bringing awareness to the brand.
Promotion and
Yeah,
stuff,
100%.
collaborations, all the stuff you've been doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then
And it's great because like it's great to get money, but to get involved in the brand, to get equity in a brand that actually
course.
is doing something like
and help grow something like
value.
that.
yeah, that's
That's the
key.
value.
Cause like they're like little lottery tickets, like you forget about it. Like all of a sudden you have like $500,000 over here, like, oh shit, $1 million. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it just happens. Cause like that's why I am always working. I'm always trying to look at other investments also. I'm involved in this company also, watches.io. You guys watch guys?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
My boy Jake Plonsker.
Yeah, yeah.
She-
We
you know
follow
Jake?
each other. We follow each other on
Yo,
IG.
he
Yeah,
is
yeah.
changing the game, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a
It's like an
StockX
online, like
or whatever, but like for watches, right?
yeah, yeah. And like his technology is down so much, he knows when to go buy a watch and he can make fucking 20-30% like that on it.
Damn.
Yes.
And I mean, he changed the game. I put money in that also, awareness also.
Good.
Yeah.
And like, I'm all about building brands. Like, I
Yeah.
love it.
I want to ask you about Jack Doherty, because like, bro,
I
we've
was
been
like my
seeing,
little brother.
yeah, bro,
Yeah.
the you've been involved. Clearly, we've been seeing it on his side, on your side. How'd that come to be?
For some reason, I've known Jack for a minute.
Okay.
Like, I was getting him to live at 17 somehow. I don't have any why.
Okay.
But I was like my little dude. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta remember at 17, he was like on these shows, bought a house for $1 million. And everyone's like, look at this guy, a loser, whatever it may be. He's now 20, making millions of dollars a month.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yo, doesn't need anybody.
Yeah.
He has lots of different businesses, new friggin' Urus, Lambo, this, that may be. He's paying like 60 grand a month on a place. Like, he's killing it. I respect that.
100%.
No matter what age or it may be, how you not respect that dude killing you like that?
You have
and
to.
he's just the beginning. It's snowballing. He's doing big deals, other companies, brands. Smart kid.
Yeah, you see it, bro. You're like, you just from the outside again, the outside looking in, we're watching, we're like, what the fuck? This kid's
And bro, he's
everywhere,
getting
bro.
30, 40,000 fucking streams. Like people watching every
Yeah.
fucking stream. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about the streaming world a bit too. You're tapping
Yo,
into that.
streaming
bro.
world's coming,
You're
boys.
tapping in,
Yeah.
right?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Kick is everything.
Yes.
Big bags.
Yes.
Big bags. Diddy, Aiden Ross,
Yeah.
Yes.
Jack, Steve, Selena, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's on Kick right now.
You think that's the future? Just streaming?
right now. It's right now.
It's right now.
I don't know how into the future it is, but it's definitely right now.
Yeah.
And they give them bags. But like me and Fuga was talking about earlier, it's hard to stay on for 5, 6, 7 hours straight.
Of course.
And these kids do it.
Yeah.
It's a
And,
full-time
like,
job.
Yo,
bro.
Jack's got balls. Jack goes up to anybody, says anything.
Yeah.
He
You
don't
gotta
give a
you gotta
fuck.
have you gotta be like
You gotta
that.
though.
Yeah,
you
do.
gotta.
You do.
Because you want to cause controversy. You want to have a story, but you want to have controversy also. Because you want people turning like, holy shit, what just happened?
Yeah.
Like we had the midget fights with D-Lo and whatever it may be. And Diddy put on a huge show. We had like 5,000 people there. It was crazy. Crazy. And like 50,000 on stream.
Yeah.
Like, it's nuts, bro. Like, we could do anything anywhere.
So you're gonna start your own streaming.
Murder on the Move on Kick, guys. Join it. Get on that shit now.
Yes.
Murder on the Move. Oh, Demon Time.
Yeah.
Murder's Demon Time.
Bro.
Bro, I'm working, guys. I'm working here. That's why I got bags in my eyes. I don't sleep, guys. At all. Zero.
I believe you don't sleep, bro. Straight up.
So
I believe it, bro.
True Life Ventures. I'm doing Michael Shabi, Michael Bonnet, and they're buying me a Sprinter.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna go crazy in that Sprinter.
Yes.
4 seats up here, cameras inside, couch in the back,
Yes.
cameras outside, rap like a motherfucker. We're gonna go out from, what do you call demon time? I think 3:45 to 10 a.m.
That's demon. That's
time,
demon. That's
bro.
pretty demon,
Yo,
bro.
demon
people
time,
are getting
bro.
fucked up,
Yep.
Yeah.
fucked,
Yep.
trying to fuck somebody over.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's some weird shit going on.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pull up. I told Steve, Steiny, Ben and Don, they're down to do a couple episodes with me. I'd love for you guys to come.
Oh, we're
Hell
down,
yeah.
bro.
And we're pulling up to your clubs.
Yeah.
Gala, Live, Space.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
11.
actually-
That's when you're gonna get
11.
the craziest
Yo,
And
that's
guess
reaction.
actually
what?
crazy, bro.
We're gonna give merch out. We're gonna have alcohol, man,
Yeah.
more shit in the bus. Come on in. We're gonna interview everybody. Who you cheating on tonight? Who you want to shout out? And they're gonna tell us.
Yo,
You don't want your girl to be
bro,
on my show. Trust me.
That's actually genius,
Yeah,
bro.
it is.
But
That's
it's
actually
it's funny,
genius.
and like sponsors
Yeah.
are loving it,
Yeah,
like loving
facts,
it.
facts.
It's like TMZ meets Tax Heaven Confession meets
Yep.
Girls Gone Wild meets Full Send Podcast.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Wow.
And
You're
yo,
gonna get the craziest
and
reactions, bro.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me. I'm obviously crazy. But imagine reaction. Everyone drunk, fucked up, coming out on drugs, looking at fucking like
Yeah.
socialites, celebrities, like
Yeah.
people fucking other people, like wives cheating. I'm like, and we got it all.
And like, bro, the reason why, like, you can make it work, bro. You can make it work because
100%.
you have the connections with anybody.
100%.
So it's like, at the end of the day, it's not like, bro, anyone can just, start that up, get a
Nah.
sprinter and do it.
Nah.
You need to be plugged in.
And the team I got is crazy.
Yes.
They have like fucking obviously like PR, this, that,
Yeah.
that. Like, I love organization. Cause like I'm organized, but I'm not organized. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
I
Like
hear you.
I'm on top of my business, but like where it is, I have no idea.
Yeah.
You
The
know what I'm
little
saying?
details, the
So
details,
I
yeah.
love that they're organized by everything. Like, oh, this is this guy, this is that guy. Cause I want to do it right.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, why don't we just get for a sprinter for New Year's? I'm like, no. I said, let's do it the right way.
True.
When I come out, I want to be out there. I want to fucking have a big demon on the top of it. I'm gonna fucking put a demon tattooed in my hand. Like,
Yes.
like I'm all in.
Yeah.
Like I believe in my brand.
Of course.
Like that's gonna be a fucking $100 million idea.
Let's
Yo, we're
go.
gonna be in that sprinter though.
Bro, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bro, those who want to the club, they want to go to the sprint. Like, where's the fucking demon time sprinter at?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be one of the demons that come in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo,
Like
that's
imagine
proper.
outside that thing, like
Yeah.
everyone would want to go there.
100%. I
I'm
never
gonna get
seen that.
merch. Murder's demon time. I cheated on and a blank to write your name in.
Bro, it's actually genius.
But it's
actually
fun. It's
fucking
fun.
genius.
You got the
I'm gonna
creative
be
juices
fucked up.
flowing.
You boys are gonna be fucked up,
Oh,
obviously.
bro.
At that time, bro,
So
for sure.
all that together,
Yeah.
And imagine your favorite spot, 11. We should love 11. Thank God,
Yes.
love
Yeah,
11.
love 11.
Outside 11 is space at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
What the fuck's coming out of there?
Oh my god, aliens, bro.
Alien. And some husbands like this. No, get away, get away, get away.
Yeah.
But it's gonna. I'll watch it all day. I love train wrecks.
Yeah. So is that like one of your next big plays? That
Yeah,
project?
literally, it should be out in the next 30 days.
That's unreal,
Yes.
bro. Good for
I'm
you.
so
Yes.
excited.
We're gonna
about
be
that.
looking out for that.
That's a big one.
Yeah. To kind of go back a little bit, just to your story. I know you remember. I remember you saying you got shot as well.
I did.
Yeah, I need to understand
We
that,
need to
yeah.
understand a
What the
little
fuck
bit.
happened there, bro?
Yeah. So I was living in Jersey
Okay.
at the time. I was working with Murder Inc., Rough Riders, and I was, the basketball player Jalen Rose.
Of course, he played on the
Okay.
Raptors.
Yeah,
too,
of
Toronto
course, of
Raptors.
course.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was my boy because when I
Okay.
worked for Rough Riders, he was a big fan. So I got him the videos and shit. That was my guy. We smoked weed all the time. That was my dude.
Yeah.
So he sent me one of the Bulls jerseys, Rose.
Yeah.
So I'm going out in the city with Murder Inc. records in the back.
Yeah.
Bulls red and white. Somebody had a red bandana. I don't know why the red bandana. There's no gang at all. Right? And my boy was smoking a blunt outside my house. And I have a chain on, my new Hummer. I have a Rolex on. All of a sudden, I look over and some guy's like, yo, give me a chain. I'm like, what? Meanwhile, the guy had the gray hoodie, a gray mask, no holes. No eye, no mouth, no holes.
Damn.
Gray sweatpants and Timberlands. I remember like yesterday. And a Glock. And I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not playing. Give me a chain. Meanwhile, in the Hummer, you can't see my chain.
Yeah.
Like the dude had it like as a setup, whatever
Oh,
it may be.
he knew already.
And I'm like, Because I've had guns pulled on me before, and I've done no, get out of here, I'll fuck you up. And they usually go away. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'll try it again. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fuck you up. He opens my car door somehow. I don't know how he knew it was open. And he goes, I'm not playing. He shoots me. He shoots me, goes to both of my legs, puts the gun in my head and says, give me the chain.
Holy fuck.
And meanwhile, I was shot.
Yeah.
And this guy just shot me, and he's not stuttering. His arm's not shaking, his hand not shaking.
Yeah.
He's about to kill me.
He was about to do it.
He's about to kill me.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I have a watch with a lot more expensive than fucking the chain.
Yeah.
I'm like, here's the chain. My boy Brett, one of my best friends, he's like, you got shot? I'm like, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm not screaming, I'm not yelling. There's blood splattered all over my Hummer.
Fuck.
Top, front, everything. He's like, you want me to drive? I'm like, I don't think I could walk. I said, I'll drive. We drive to the hospital. The fucking thing's closed for renovation. Like, a hospital's closed for renovation? What?
Where the fuck you supposed to go?
Right. So he's like, drive the Holland Tunnel because there's cops there everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So we drive the Holland Tunnel, pull aside. He's like, my boy's been shot. They take him to the wall, start frisking him. Where's the drugs? I see the Murder Inc. records. 50 Cent was a shooting down the street. Are you involved in that? I'm like,
my God. All while you're
and
shot.
I'm bleeding to death.
God.
He's like, why do you? I'm like, bro, I don't know nothing about it. I've been shot.
Yeah.
He's like, license. I'm like, and my boy's like, he's been shot, you dummies. Let it like, eventually took me to the hospital. Like, never found out who did it or anything.
Fuck.
And you know what's crazy? The only two people that came and visited me in the hospital was Scott Disick and Fugad.
Damn.
So I
Some good company though. Some good
I
company.
grew up with them, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are my
That's
boys.
crazy. And they're from Jersey, yeah?
New York, yeah. Well, Jersey, like, Fugad lives in Jersey-ish.
Yes.
But, and Scott's from the Hamptons.
Okay. Yeah, those are, yeah. If you want to visit in the hospital from anybody, though, it's probably them straight up.
I gotta tell you a story next time. Me and Fugad are actually the ones that got Scott back with Courtney. And then she got pregnant, and I'll tell you a story.
Of course,
we
you're
gotta save it for next time. We got a lot
of
more.
course you're involved
We need
with that.
20 hours, guys. Like, so we're just touching on it right
Let
now.
me ask you something. So, I guess at this point, all the relationships, all the work you've done, all the experiences, do you have any regrets at this point in your life?
I mean, I do, of course. Like, one thing I did a lot, I jumped around. Like, if I just stuck to one thing, and I tell people all the time, stick to one thing. You know what I'm saying? And do it the best you can.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like at this place, and then like I had another opportunity come up. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if I just stuck there, I didn't get there a lot quicker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rather than jumping ship, stay, be loyal, and like believe in your brand,
Yeah.
and don't give up.
True.
Because like you guys know, how many times in the beginning you're like, the fuck am I doing? Like, I can't make money doing this shit. Like,
Yeah.
you crazy? They're gonna watch me. They don't care about me.
Yeah.
It's true though, you know?
Yeah, no, it's true.
I still have these nights at home like, how can I do this? I'm like, are you a dummy, bro? Wake the fuck up. Like,
Yeah.
but it's true though.
Yeah.
Because like, life hits you when you don't expect it.
It's true.
And you gotta be prepared to fucking pivot always.
Yeah.
You know, because you know what's gonna happen.
But it's true. You're saying like let's say had you focused on the Murda brand 10 years ago, it's like where would it be right now, bro?
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah,
Gone.
exactly.
And that's why like I can trust myself. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
I know like no matter what, I'll be there.
Yes.
Like if I have to be there 7 a.m., I slept for 10 minutes, I'll be there.
Yeah.
If you need to be there, I'll be there 10 minutes early. Like that's how I am. Like I don't want to be late for shit. I hate that shit.
100%.
You know, if I'm gonna show up, I want to do it the right way.
Yeah, if you're gonna bet on anybody, just bet on yourself.
Then
straight
of
up.
course.
Yeah.
And I'm murder every fucking time.
Yeah.
Where can
Like,
people hit you? Where can people hit you up? On IG?
IG, Murda
Best
Moves.
place?
Unfortunately, Murda Murphy's gone for now.
For now.
Eventually coming back. Eventually.
Trying to get it
hoping.
back though?
Bro, I've tried. Like, everyone. And like, and I appreciate it. Everyone's like, yo, I got you, bro. I get it back. I'm like, we gonna do this again? I'm like, all right.
Then the
I
next
sent
day
them
it's
all
gone.
the shit,
Yeah.
all the articles, all the
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, I can't get it back.
Yeah.
Then they're like, all right, well, pay me when you get it back. I'm like, all right, cool. No problem.
Yeah.
Then I'm in the middle, like, oh, I need $5,000. I'm like, no.
Nah,
Before
That's not the deal, dude. That's not the deal.
Nah.
I'm not
Pay
doing
after.
that.
For that shit, you gotta pay after when you get it. Yeah.
And then I paid him $2,000. Then he was like, oh, you scammed me. I gave you $2,000. I get nothing. I didn't even get an account. How did I scam you, dummy?
Scam
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
I was supposed to get paid after.
There's a lot of scammers
I wanted to
out there
kill
though,
that
not-
kid. Like,
yeah,
are you
yeah,
crazy?
yeah.
And that was my boy.
Yeah.
That was my boy. I'm like, you crazy, dude? Like,
Damn.
cause that Murda Murphy, like, that's my baby. I need that bitch
100%.
back. I had the blue check before the blue check. You had to pay
Yep.
for it. Like,
Yeah.
sucks.
Now we gotta figure it
I
out.
fuck with Murda Moves though. You can run with that.
Murder on the move on Kick, guys. Go get it right now. No, I love murder moves too, because like I'm always on the move.
Yeah, it's true.
But Murda Murphy, you know how hard it was when I lost that, And like I meet girls like, what's your Instagram? And I was growing this little fucker one, and I had like 5,000. I'm like, oh, 5. But I had one here with 200,000. Like, it was horrible, embarrassing.
Yo, I feel like you could have your own podcast, eh?
I love them.
I feel like you could go.
I'd love to.
And you have a crazy network that you
I
could
love
get.
talking to people.
That's the
And
next
I
thing.
love that shit.
We're gonna set it up.
Might have to set
I'll
that
come out
up.
with you guys, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Fuka had a podcast for a year and a half.
Okay.
My first guest was Kim Kardashian in her house.
Banger.
Come on.
Logan Paul second. Lele Pons.
Holy fuck.
Everybody,
bro.
yeah.
Damn.
And I loved it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I did all the work, of course, Fuka. But I enjoy that shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
any kind of business like this shit is not work for me. Like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, you're just chilling. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
smoke a blunt, hang out with my boys. Like, what's better?
That's it.
100%.
We got one.
I'm in for everything, bro. I'm in
Of
for
course.
everything
Now
you
we're
guys
gonna
wanna
chat
do.
off camera about some other shit, but we got one more question for you, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, bro. Obviously, we're the MBH podcast. Money buys happiness. So I want to ask Murda if he believes money buys happiness.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely, bro. That's why I'm working. I need to be happy, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm good, but I want to be happy.
Oh, yeah.
And until I
yeah.
get a couple mills, fucking like cash, everything good, I'm not happy.
100%.
I can't even sleep at night. I'm gonna be happy, bro. What?
My man's not sleeping.
No,
bro.
at all. Zero.
Man's not
No
sleeping,
sleep.
bro.
No sleep.
That's crazy.
Yo, we
Nah.
appreciate you coming on the show, bro.
No,
Yes.
bro, your family, bro. I'm looking
Appreciate
like,
that. We're gonna
I'm
run
looking
a
for the
part
next
two.
20 hours.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Part two, part
absolutely.
3, part 4. Maybe
Oh,
get your
bro.
own pod
Oh,
going.
and also, you forgot, I work for Jordan Belfort.
Oh yes.
I was a stockbroker. I started there
Stop.
at 17 when I started Rough Riders. I
And
used to
you-
go.
when you were in New
Yo, I
York.
had no money. I had one button-down shirt.
Yeah.
I wore this blue sweater over it every time. So I'd wear the same shirt. I had no money.
And you were working directly under him.
I worked at the cold caller. We
Yeah.
could be there at 6 a.m. There would only be one less desk. So whoever got there late, go the fuck home. But I grew with them. Like, I went private jets, Atlantic City, Vegas, Gina's Girls, fucking Quaaludes, Yellow Quaaludes.
Yes.
Like, it was crazy. Like, drool out of my mouth. Like, I'd be gambling. They'd be betting 150. And like, this is back in the days.
Yeah.
200 grand a hand. I'm like, oh, there goes the house. There goes the car. It was crazy. And like, Again, I became friends with all the owners.
Yeah.
And I was just a cold caller then, so they took me everywhere. One night we're leaving the casino, like 5 a.m. He lost $1 million. We got on the jet. He got in the helicopter. He's like, I lost $1 million. My life don't change.
Damn.
And he took off, and I'm like, that stuck with me ever since. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to be at that point where if I lose $1 million, I don't give a
It
fuck.
doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Because money
but-
buys happiness, bro. Straight
But I have
up.
a lot of stories. Like, we brought Steve Madden public. We used to be like,
Damn.
we used to
So
party
we
with
gotta
Steve
do a
Madden,
part 2 for
everybody.
real,
Like,
eh?
The whole, I saw the movie, obviously, but like,
Yeah.
real life is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I can tell
That's
you
the best
stories
movie
about
of all time, by the way.
The best, the
Yeah,
best.
yeah, that shit fires
And
me
I was
up.
with Danny, fucking Jordan, everybody. It was crazy.
Fuck. You done it all, bro.
But I was giving meetings 150, 200 people, like, ripping you fucking losers, like, ripping lead you wood fuckers. Like, I loved it. I love that shit, bro.
It's the energy. No, we
It's like high. I'm not high right now, but I'm high in the energy. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, listen, we got to run a part 2 because I feel like there's so many more stories, bro.
Yeah, we missed a lot.
We just gotta
It's
get
probably a
people
lot,
to
like, we touched on, like, wait, what happened over there?
Yeah.
My bro, appreciate you
Love
for
you
coming,
guys,
man.
love you guys.
Yo,
Love
it's
you too,
love
bro.
for real, bro.
No, I appreciate you guys.
We have to run a part 2, but we're here now anyway, so like you know where to find us.
Bro, I'm here.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, oh, he's still here? Fuck. Get him out of
Gonna be
here.
smoking one in the morning.
No, I appreciate you for real,
That would
bro.
be me, definitely.
Obviously.
No, I appreciate
Thank you,
guys
man.
having me,
Thank you, bro. It's
That's
been
Big
a
things
pleasure.
coming for you too. I'm pumped,
Yes.
bro.
for
Yeah.
all of us, bro.
Of course.
100%.
Demon time, murder on the move, boys and girls.
Let's go.
Let's go.